Express to Babylon. And we got the Flying Yankee. He's all gotten over the roller coasters of Hershey, right? Yeah. Cedar Point next summer. Hey, your daughter loves those coasters, huh?
Yep.
Oh. So does her father, I think.
Definitely.
Oh, you won't get me on those things.
Gotta go.
All right.
Appreciate it.
And every time I go away, you get something interesting. M9s, M3s last Thursday. I was hoping for M3s today.
Thank God we don't have them.
I know JP doesn't like them.
Thank God we don't have them. Train was hot, it had no air conditioning, it was
Oh. You close the door when you do that? All right, go to solitary confinement. Okay. Going through Line 3 tunnel. interlocking is F. F as in Frank. Got an approach medium signal. Train going overhead, heading for his next stop at Queensboro Plaza. Medium clear. Beautiful day. Tower on the right. Harold is the busiest interlocking in the United States, and it's going to get even busier when the east side access opens. You'll get extra trains going by, going to Grand Central. We're on track 4, which was realigned to accommodate one of the tunnel portals from the Grand Central branch. You can see it alongside of us here, coming out of the cut. Now we got to clear. Track immediately to our left is 2. To the left of that is 1. Going off on top there's Port Washington number 2 and the Amtrak line to Boston. Right to left, 4213 Port Washington 2, Port Washington 1. Got an approach medium signal. Coming into Woodside. Number 7 subway passes overhead. 61st Street station for them. Now we have a clear. The signals here are gone in the interlocking of wood.
Let's move frustrated Babylon. The next stop is Forest Hills. If you go to Jamaica, after Jamaica Express, now we go to the first stop. Forest Hills is the next first 6 cars. Forest Hills gets you going.
Last Thursday, the Flying Yankee had M3s. Unfortunately, I was not around. It seems every time he has M9s or M3s, I'm always in some other state. turnout from 2 to 4. Clear on the position light signal. Used to guard the interlocking of Wynn. Used to be a tower there called Wynn. It's where the Port Washington branch diverges to the left. Got some M9s coming at us. On track 3. And we're about to pass under the old New Haven Railroad Bay Ridge branch. CSX uses it. I think the Providence and Worcester uses it over to Freshmont. We interchange with the New York and Atlantic. M7 on 2 coming west. Clear signal, signal 46. Busy as this line is, it's going to get busier when East Side access opens. You're going to have trains from Hempstead and Far Rockaway going through here. Those are trains that typically go to Atlantic Terminal, not through here. Is called the main line. Alright, we got a clear. It was approach and it changed to clear. Signal 58. Rail fans, young and old. Way back there before that overpass, we passed by Rego Park Junction where the old Rockaway branch diverged to the right. That was turned into a transit line from Rockaway Boulevard on down in the 50s after a fire over the Jamaica Bay Bridge. Coming into Forest Hills. Clear on signal 66. That yellow sign there that says DEDM. The train stops here powered by one of the DE30s or the DM30s. They have to stop by that sign. But that happens very rarely.
This station is Forest Hill. This is the train to Babylon. The next station is Kew Gardens.
It's a busy line, folks. On most Thursdays during the summer months, well, every Thursday during the summer months, train 2710 overtakes us here. But as of after Labor Day, 2710 only runs on Friday to substitute for the Cannonball, which made his last run last Friday.
This is the train to Babylon. The next station is New Garden.
Going through the basement of this place. I used to know someone who lived up on one of the top floors looking west, get a great view of the railroad and the skyline of New York. Okay, signal down there was displaying an approach, now it's a clear. Signal 76. Kew Gardens. Kew Gardens and Forest Hills are pretty upscale Queens communities. The overpass is Lefferts Boulevard. It's lined with storefronts. It's a rather unusual construction design. The overpass includes the road and the storefronts on both sides. Next stop is Jamaica. Got eastbound pedestal signals guarding 1 and 3. Approach to J interlocking. Tracks 2 and 4, we have approach medium signals as we approach J interlocking. Back in 1950, a disastrous rear-end collision took place here. Train was stopped up ahead here, and a train coming at speed behind him just rammed his rear end and telescoped over the last car. It was a real mess. That was not a good year for the railroad. They had another wreck in Rockville Center, a sideswipe incident. Nice wispy cumulus clouds up there. Alright, as we approach the west end of the Jamaica plant, we've got slow approach signals. J58R and 60R signals. This is all part of J. What'd I say? Slow approach. They're actually approach slow signals. This one is a slow approach. Signal 72R for J.
This station is Jamaica.
big difference between an approach slow signal and a slow approach signal. I'm not going to elaborate. Approaching the slip switches. Going in on track 7. Got a slow clear to come off of 7 when we leave.